All right. We had a little old VHS blue loading screen from 1994, which is younger than some relevant portion of the audience. You already had too much style. That was the problem. All right. Fair, fair. Can I... oh, nope. Escape just closes the game. We cannot adjust the controls. All right. We will just have too much... too much movement in the mouse. Fair enough. I guess maybe if it'll load again. I don't know if it'll load in time, but... although it's just blackness for me right now. There you go. 8/18/1994. The amount of, like, movement is so slow compared to the turning. The turning is ridiculous. So it's very dark. It's very quiet. This is a painting of skeletal dogs and the bones they do have. There's nothing even on this cabinet. Someone must just be moving in. The TV isn't even plugged in. It is appropriately old CRT. Just making sure it wasn't flat. It's like, is everything gonna be a lie? Hey, G-Volt, greetings, Corona. Watch it on the big screen. All right. Looks like a large group of people, 3 of them shirtless, the rest in suits, observing a dustbuster. All right. I think that dustbuster may have committed a crime. All right, the door is not going to open. None of these doors are going to open. Hey, Muffin Drake. I mean, I do have this exact painting, clearly, so I think you figured it out. We got Lorem Ipsum at the top. No, that's something Aquarius, I think. Maybe like alchemical. It's alchemical after all. A lot of random outlets. Another empty shelf. That thing's glowing. That's a little ominous. That's a reasonably fancy fridge for 94. Maybe... oh my god.
Cheese for everyone!
Greetings, ATP. So that a name change or a different ATP? And how's it going, Magnificent? I mean, we're all very quiet, a little on edge. So, keys for everyone is inherently scary. We got a cassette tape and an old cassette player here. Oh yeah, we can jump, too. Get up, look at these pictures up and close.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There's a tape in the dining room. Is there a separate dining room? Or are you talking about the kitchen here? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down a little bit. It's probably appropriate that it's a little too loud for later purposes, but we'll turn it down a little bit since there's no in-game options and we just kind of making the best of it we can with
Your
settings.
sound card works perfectly.
That it does, Cathonic. That it does. Thank you, Cadley, for the bits. I guess we're going upstairs. I assume that message didn't mean that something just became unlocked or anything, did it? Oh. This must be the dining room? This is the dining room, I suppose. Alright. So there's another cassette tape here. Does this door open too? It does. Stairs in the tomb? I'm gonna check the stairs first. Book it over here. Okay. Because we didn't actually try to leave back out the door, but no dice. Get ourselves a nice little spiral. Very well-fed bug. Perhaps a queen. Oh, more bugs. All right. And just vaguely interesting bug imagery that's hard to quite make out. Well, that one's a little more distinct, but all right. I guess we're gonna play another cassette tape.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
There's a tape in the downstairs bathroom. Okay. Guess we just keep getting tapes talking about the majesty of houses. We are a glowing orb. There's no lever on the toilet. You can't even flush this thing. Truly a horror game indeed. All right, another Philips cassette tape. We'll go ahead and chuck it in.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
Oh, okay. In the garage. Less excited about going to the garage. Is that, So I'm also deciding between like leaving these doors, just like leaving everything open, or trying to like close doors we've already gone through. We'll just leave everything open, I guess. And into the garage. Garage is even darker than the rest of the house, somehow. There's a tape, wash and dry. Just by being bigger and emptier. I'm gonna close the garage. And the bathroom, actually. We'll leave the other room open, though, because that gives us more ability to move around.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
Do we get an upstairs living room then? Alright. It is in fact the anatomy of houses, thus far anyway. Wait, what? What other room was there downstairs? Oh, right here? No? I mean, I forgot that door, but that doesn't work either. Okay. Oh, there's one in... This is the living room. There's just a tape here now that there wasn't before. Right, it's not a new room. That's why I was confused. Sure. The garage living room. Can't, like, just put it down somewhere else out of curiosity now.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
There's a tape on the stairs. I feel like you're really kind of stretching for the old metaphor there, but sure. Whatever you say there, friend. So this doesn't seem like a very efficient use of tapes. Like, you'd probably be better off putting this whole talk at a single tape, but...
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
There's a tape in the bedroom. There's no further options, Chthonic, no. I assume that's upstairs, but we'll check this too. Okay. I gotta hide in the corner. Is there even a bed? Okay, there is a bed. I was wondering if there was even a bed in here. We have a picture of a fancy bed, sort of thing. I thought that was a harp, but no, that's just a chair. Little girl sleeping while being beset by demon ghosts, pretty clearly.
And yet, this analogy is an incomplete one, for
Agreed.
obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Getting Scalandrus and Sigma. I mean, to be fair, walking around in the dark, especially in an unfinished basement, is kind of terrifying. Wait, that's not... How is that not the basement? The basement's accessible from upstairs? Because there's no more doors downstairs. Oh no, there is one more door downstairs. There is one more door. Yeah, there's the kitchen door that we haven't done. We even have... I was also kind of expecting it to go straight down rather than having a bit of a landing in front of it. Big basement. Well, I mean, big comparatively to it's looks like embedded in the wall. Is there anything else in here? Some metal shelving. Some more metal shelving. Hey there, Diver.
This comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and wood lice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, which is actually the most frightening of all.
Master bedroom. Greetings and regrets. That's right, Levy Lux. That's right. The most frightening place of all. It is painted red. Like, has anything else really been painted? I don't think so. Okay, like it curves around. The fact that it curves around and you start with the nothingness there gives kind of a confusing sense of place to it, for sure. I assume the, what bathroom that connects or whatever is not opening just yet. I'm gonna go back. Wait, were these paintings here a minute ago? I don't believe they were. No. Also, there's no exit now. I was gonna go back downstairs and play it on the other player, but there's no way out of this room now. So, you know. Making sure I'm not missing that. No, there's definitely no way back out of here.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us,
Is that all?
keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Alright. It is bitten down, I guess. The game just closed. Unclear if there's more? I don't know about Mother Crow loving us still, but I guess I'm gonna launch the game again. And yeah, 20% seems very questionable. Like, even 25% is less than you should be getting, but... Hey, Plot Spaghetti. So that's the same, seemingly. We can interact with the TV. I don't know if we could do that before. So these doors close themselves compared to how it was. Whoa. That's almost jarring. What? Okay. Oh, we can open this closet now. So, I don't think there were any lights in the other rooms, were there? Good sign. Things seem a little bit off. Tape sitting next to that already again. Keep poking around, or do I try the TV? Well, I guess I'm gonna check the base. Okay, basement's locked again. It's like that was the scariest place. Figured we'd just jump right into that if that was a thing. Calm down there, ATP. I'm a little amused here. You're like, oh, I think this game's worse when other people, like, you're listening to, like, other people, and then you're just, like, trying to tell me everything to do. We'll just explore it at our own pace here. There's a door behind that door. We got real fake doors here. Can't open any of these, right? No. There is a majestic cat being ridden by some something, and it's attacking the hairless demon gopher. This stuff all appears to be positioned approximately how it was before. Let's take a look at this bathroom then. Oh. Alright, well that picture is phasing in and out of existence, so, you know, little subpar. A little bit of green floor going on over here. Couple of windows. Another bed. One big old pillow on this one. That's a big old pillow. There's another tape player here, which is kind of curious. Little creepy dolls, I guess, like a doll parade for the little girl there. Okay. Amen. Hail Hybrid. Greetings, Emerald Dragon. Oh, this window is fading in and out of existence now, and maybe it already was. I don't actually remember there being a window there, because I only remember the two. So, unclear. Purple floor in here. That is half embedded in the ceiling. Oh yeah, that's the picture with the bed and the chair in the front. Okay. That window is half embedded, and then we got just like lines. I don't think this house is gonna keep us very safe. Alright, let's go relax, watch some TV. Oh, we haven't checked the garage yet. Let us check the garage. The car hole, if you will. We could not go to the basement. Nothing looks too terribly off here. We're getting a little bit more of our VHS static here. Alright, now we've got a blue glow to complement our white glow. Can't do the back door or anything still? Okay. Hey, lolcat. No, it wasn't that room. It was, this one. A lot of bedrooms. Okay. It's mostly just curious if it would let us, you know, use it in the other tape play. Figured most likely it wouldn't. You gonna tell us some more about houses? Ooh.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined their dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Yeah, seems perfectly normal. There's a tape in the dining room. And we have some of that background noise still hanging with us, it would seem. The dining room is set now. Look, I just tried to pick up the tape. The light's off. The TV's on. Ceiling fan's still embedded in the wall.
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
Light's still on this time. Interesting. Could have thought it was gonna go off every time we played another tape. Yeah, I'm not gonna poke around everywhere to see if everything else has changed again. But I doubt it has. We'll just hop back in here again. To a perfectly ordinary bathroom. There's a doors are unlocked. Well, this was the only door that was still locked. Last time was either living room or stairs, and it's neither of those places, so... Back to the master bedroom, I suppose. We got any, or the garage. Maybe it was the garage, yes. I don't think that actually changed. I'm just viewing it differently now. This, I now see a very, creepy little face on the right here. But I can't see the... Yeah, I don't know. It might have changed. Unclear. Probably not. Feels a little too similar for me to expect it to have changed, but... Hey, Skylight. Greetings, Strife. Nope, not in here. Okay, we gotta poke around for it, it seems. We'll check here too. Not super happy about the basement being the only place locked. Oh, maybe the other door out of the master bedroom is locked too still. Well, locked. I mean, yes, but... Very, very yes, but there. Bird game, you played some Wingspan? I have not played Wingspan yet. It didn't tell us ATP. Just have an ominous blue glow from nowhere in here. Yeah, maybe the TV's just shining through the floor. Lights off again. Control the egg, control the bird. There is a tape in the living room. The basement is still locked. It's in the same place. The tape itself is glitching out. Always a good sign. This might just be time-based. I'm gonna refresh it. Keep the demons at bay as best we can.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of the house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of the house are like veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of the house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a pale, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
Okay. Sure. Let's check the car holder. Nope, still not any known spot there anyway. Stairs were the other one we previously had that we didn't have again. And the master bedroom, I suppose. This area is now brighter. Tape's floating in the air. Alright, good, good.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this section. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, I
dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel him being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth and gums and sinew.
The basement is dark.
I can't close it either. You know, do we have all those pictures of teeth back up stairs again? Out of curiosity, those do those come back? No, okay, I'm good. Well, we're not good. We just there's not currently a concern. It's not one of our current concerns. Look, I mean, I guess, like, knocking the creepy person with something, like, let's say, cysts the size of quarters all over them down is... It's okay. They urinated in your wall, after all, so... That's not very nice. Basement's also one of the... Oh, good God. Two hardest rooms to find your way back out of, is what I was going to say. But I guess that won't be necessary. Seems made with Unity, I guess. Tammy. Ooh, nice and red now. This seems fine. This picture is now full size, though it does appear to be the same as it was last time. It's few too many eyes, I would say. Looking more like spider legs. Now this room is thoroughly empty. The windows are like windows of the house. Okay, no solidity to that. Oh, that looks unpleasant. Oh, good, it's pulsating. Yeah, that's. That's always what you're hoping for. Just a pulsating mass. Alright, I'm gonna press this button now. Alright, well, that was pleasant. I'm gonna go over here now. Oh good, we can hear that from the other side. The okay. You know, that's an unorthodox place to put your bed, but, you know, I gotta respect the style. It's like a bunk bed, but half the price. No door. Now we got, basically looks like an image from Doom, like the original Doom. Is that my, my light? Can I turn you on still? No, that's not the light, that's the, oh. Ooh, I actually can't open that one. Can't walk through, but it's openable. Not super enthusiastic about the idea of hitting the light. I'm still gonna. Oh, ooh. Okay, well that's interesting. Could be worse, I guess. Yeah. Could be worse. What about you, friend? I don't know if that could be worse. That's pretty bad. No, yeah, can't turn it back up. You'll never came back. Or, I guess it's not necessarily you'll, but never came back is clear anyway. I thought that wouldn't break it anymore because I tried that one and it didn't break. Yeah, this one doesn't break. Oh, the other ones are up here. That's a safety hazard. We need to get those back down on the ground, I think. Y'all, maybe it's y'all. Y'all feels a little too casual to be for that Cinnabit, but could be. Look, it was a safety hazard, Muffin. I just went over this. Okay. No garage. Lost our furnishings. All right, well, let's give this a go. I can't hide under the blinking table. Alright, well, fair enough. Can't even enter that room, so it's probably not in there. We can actually turn that one off if we want to. Good to know. Just take your time. Take your time. Sure, you'll develop the courage to speak up at some point here. Sure. Hurts. Okay. Yeah. Look, maybe I should just go. Doesn't seem like I'm really wanted here. Greetings, Emma Rune. This is where we started. It's probably not back up here. Super empty room. Alright. Oh, we can break that one too. Okay. Oh, the house is the plates, and they were complaining that it hurts because I broke the plates, and that's fair. Have not yet found Jimmy Hoffa. Mouth and bite down. Yeah, it's always promising. Look, that's clearly a secret door. Custom Doom level. Why aren't you opening when I press space next to you? Alright, you know. Let's go to the basement. Little glow over there. Let's go to metal shelf land a little bit. It's a little get a little pinch of bugged brightness. We have fewer metal shelves than we did before, I think. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It's still clearly a lot of metal shelves. We got a glow over here. Yeah. Probably. Oh, hey. Now, okay. Not we're fluid. We can't just be defined by one thing, like a purple glow. There's more to this basement than just a purple glow, and it wants us to know that. Do I just go back up? I don't see anything else. I guess I'm going back up. Go, good God.
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
When the room is hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth. Sure. Oh. We can't turn, but we can move forward only. That seems unlikely, Crow. I'd expect that to happen in about a month and a half. That's a rough geoguesser pull. Real rough geoguesser pull. That's a good point, Formal. Well, we can see a tape recorder. We can't move or otherwise interact.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in?
Becomes condemned, I think.
What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it? Brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them. It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows. And its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong. And the hurt starts over.
I'm getting mixed messages here.
It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, It may simply lie in wait. Doors open. Shades drawn.
Waiting for someone to down.
Always empty. Hungry.
I mean, I could probably bring you some food if you want to know. Look, there are at least 2 dinner plates still left, Spins. Everything's spherical. No? Yep. Is this a stare down? See who quits first? Seems that way. We'll give it a little bit more, I suppose. What is this? This is staring at a cassette player simulator via VHS scanlights. This is Anatomy. It's a horror game about houses. And about doing nothing right now, apparently. Real estate horror, yes. And the house couldn't be put back on market for 3 months. I guess the house was haunted by itself, and we're intruded, and it ate us, and everything's about, then... Alright. Close it, reopen it, see what happens now, I suppose. That, might be the end. I know it's, pretty short. I was loosely thinking it was gonna be another, like, 30 minutes or something, but I don't know. We'll let it be alone with itself for another couple minutes and make sure nothing else is gonna happen. Otherwise, I guess we'll look at the other text file, huh? Oh, curious, let me. Spoilers, play before reading. Believe you've reached the end of the game, unsure what to do next? Scroll down slowly, stop at speed bumps. Have you only run the game once? The game must be run several times. Yeah. Are you in the basement immobile with the tape player? Has it played its tape? Yes? You reach the end of the game when you run the program and begin in the basement with the tape player. Nothing happens after 30 seconds. And hit the delete key to erase and start out. Okay, that's that. Mother Crow loves you. That was the game. I'm guessing that style of experience is just never going to appeal to me that much, but I'm always kind of interested to try stuff out here and there.